Hey guys, today I am videoing this look using drugstore makeup, mainly Wet n Wild, Revlon, and a few others. If you want to see how I did it, stick around.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey friends, so today I am going to do a mostly all drugstore look. It is going to be a fast get ready with me. I'm not doing anything fabulous. I just have some errands to run, a little thing to drop by at. So it was requested that I do a drugstore look. So I am going to try my best to do just drugstore. I believe my mascara is going to be Mary Kay because I don't have a drugstore mascara, and I believe my eyebrows are going to be not drugstore, but I was at the drugstore and I forgot to pick up something, so don't crucify me, but we're going to get started. I'm just putting on Blistex 5-star lip protection because I am going to be using a lippy and my lips are really dry, so we gotta get that put on. I am going to be using a lot of Wet n Wild because when I go to the drugstore, I mainly go between Wet n Wild and Revlon. Now, I do not have an actual like makeup primer, if I can get my wording. So I saw that there were a couple other makeup gurus that were using Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, this little guy, on their skin. So I tried it and it works really well as a primer. So if you got a man that uses this in your life and you run out of primer, girl, throw this on. It's going to work just as well as Smashbox or any of those other primers out there. I used, in one of my other videos, I used the Wet n Wild primer, and I don't know if it's because I am doing a retinol treatment on my skin at night, but it burned so bad. So this one has been in the drawer for a while. I don't even know if there's any in here. I think there is. Isn't that bad? But this is the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Skin. It is 240 medium beige. So Saunie, I know that you asked me if I had any good full coverage foundations that were drugstore, and so this is the one that I'm telling you about. They have normal skin and then combination to oily, so you just got to pick out what you want. I'm going to be going in today with my normal beauty blender and also the Real Techniques Diamond. You can see how much bigger the diamond is. I like it because there is more surface here to get on the face, but I like how it's more curved here to get in around your eyes. So I will be using both of those today. This foundation is a little dark for my skin, but it's what I had on hand and I wanted to use drugstore. Usually I've been using Mary Kay CC cream for my foundation, but since that can't be found at the drugstore, we're going in with the Revlon today. Usually I need about 2 pumps for my whole face, but like I said, I've been using the retinol treatment at night, and so what that does is it helps you to shed your skin quicker, your layers of skin, so that new skin can come to the surface. So my face has been a little redder than normal. Sorry, I think I got hair in my eye. Oh, that drives me crazy. I hate that. Ugh. So I need some extra pumps of foundation today to cover up that redness. I've really been noticing that with the retinol, my skin it's a lot clearer, which I never really have problems with pimples at all. But at the same time, I do have like stray pimples around my period time. So it's been helping with those little pimples and little breakouts. And then my skin, I haven't been seeing as many like fine wrinkles starting. So it's almost kind of like collagen underneath it, like plumping up your skin. That's just what I've noticed. Don't kill me on that, but that's what I've noticed. Then we are going to go in with the Wet n Wild Light Ivory Concealer. I love how it says cruelty-free really big right there. And then underneath the eyes, you know that I usually use Airspun, which Airspun can be bought at Drugstore. I've seen it before at Walgreens and CVS. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the Airspun. I love that for under eye baking because I crease really bad. But I was just watching a video before my shower where the girl was using what is it called? Reserve Your Cabana by Wet n Wild. So that girl knows what she's talking about in life. So I am going to try that to set my under eye concealer and see how it wears out. Like I said, I'm just going around town for a little, so if it doesn't do well, you know, I'm just going around town. So nobody can judge me. And if they feel they want to, I really don't care. So it is what it is. But we're going to try it out. Reserve Your Cabana is actually considered... Oh, see, I don't know if I like it already. Oh, you know why I don't like it? That eyeshadow brush had eyeshadow on it. Good Lord. Okay. We're going to try it again. All right, like I was saying, this is actually considered a, bronzer. But it's still pretty light, so I'm just going to try it out under there. It does have some reflectives in it. So we're just going to try it out underneath the eye today and see how I like it. If it keeps away my creasing, this could be another good alternative. I'm going to put it up here all around the eye. All right. So we got that done. Now I'm going to go in with, if you guys remember, my Poor Broken Ticket to Brazil. This is also Wet n Wild. It does have an SPF 15 in it. So I love this as bronzer. You know, the poor baby's broken. I do have a backup, but I refuse to use my backup until this one is gone because I just don't want to waste. It is so cloudy out. This morning it started really sunny. Well, at first it was cloudy. Then I woke up and it was really sunny, and so I was really excited about it being another sunny day because yesterday was amazing. And now it's getting all gray. I see a bunch of rain on the radar coming over across Lake Michigan from Chicago. So there goes that. Do you guys ever get like that? Like you just want sunny days. You're so tired of all the gloominess and the gray. And I don't know if it does it with you guys, but it puts me in a mood. Like I do not like all of this grayness. Thank God at the end of the week is going to be April. And then we'll have our April showers, you know. That's kind of a buzzkill. I hate April showers because it like rains that whole month. It's just no good. But spring is officially here, thank God. Love it. Can't wait to go camping. We don't really have any trips planned per se. We just have camping going on this year, this summer. I'm really trying to get to Mackinac Island. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Mackinac Island, but here in Michigan, it's a big deal. Everybody goes up there. So I really want to get my mom up there. Guys, leave in the comments down below if you guys have any big summer plans planned. I would love to hear about them. So now, let's see. What are we going to do? Let me find my not my mascara, girl. Your girl's makeup area is a mess. I found my blush. I am using Mellow Wine. I guess I should do my eyes first, but I just got busy talking. Oh, that went on kind of dark. Oh well. The more the merrier sometimes. I mean, it's a really pretty color, and I am going kind of light today. I mean, for other people, it's probably not light, but for your girl, it's light. Let me get in here in my drawer. Now this, I don't know if Wet n Wild still has their Fergie brand going on or what, but this is the Wet n Wild by Fergie. It is Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Looks like this. Gonna throw a little bit of that on my eyelids. I really should have went ahead and like lined up. Ooh, I put a little too much on this side. I should have lined up all my products on my vanity before I started filming. But that would be boring. Life would just not be so cool. You know, gotta have a little chaos in your life. Which in my life, there's a lot of chaos. Brought on by yours truly, of course. Because I guess I like to do that to myself. It is what it is. And of course, I don't know where my eyebrow pencil is. Why would I? Oh, here it is. Brow Gal in Light Hair. I'm going to hurry up and throw that on real quick. I love this because it has this tiny little spoolie. So it kind of combs it for you while it's putting the product on. It's a no fuss little thing to do. This would be nice for like everyday brows, because you don't got to sit here and use a pencil. It just combs the hairs. See there? That one's more defined than this one. It combs the hairs and puts on some color. So you really can't go wrong with it. I feel like it does not, of course I was just going to say, I feel like it does not stick to the skin. Like it only gets on your hairs. So it's really, as long as you're not like painting your skin with it, it's kind of like a no fuss type thing. You can't go wrong with it. I got this one from Boxycharm, and I believe as of late I went on the Boxycharm Charm Room, if you are a member, and they still had these in their charm room, so I got a second one coming. Super excited about that. Now then, I gotta find some brushes. We are just gonna go in, let's see, with, this is the Rose in the Air Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. I believe I used this in my last look. I'm not sure. Let me see which one I want to use. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. I am going to use the transition color here at the bottom, this brown. I am just going to put that lightly into my crease. It does have a lot of fallout, so you're going to want to go ahead and go in. Oh, that is really dark. Oh, I was not expecting that in my life. I was expecting really light. So I'm going to take a clean brush and go in and try to buff that out real quick. Alright. Well, sometimes things happen that you're not expecting. Am I right? Alright, here we go. We're just going to try to wing it today, girls. That is a lot darker than what I wanted. I really think that is like my brush is saying, can you clean me? Like, can you do this? Because you keep using us, but you don't be cleaning us. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Is that sexist of me to be thinking that my brushes are girls? Oh, Lordy. I tell you. It is what it is. And I'm just going back and forth, blending out that color. Now see, that color doesn't even look the same because this was a dirty brush. The struggle is real today. So we're going to try to put a little bit dark brown into that one. Get it evened out some. So what did you guys do this weekend? Let's see, what did I do this weekend? This was kind of a low-key weekend. We got our new to us car on Friday night. We went to Pizza Hut. I know, big dealings. Then yesterday, my mom and I just went around town. We went to this store that's just in our area. It's a family-owned store. But they get, like, all of the stuff that, like, Target couldn't sell or didn't want anymore. So there was a bunch of, like, Easter things there. I got a couple things for my cousins. Which, when I say cousins, it's my cousin's children. So I got some stuff for Easter. I got a pair of DC sandals there, which are really nice. My mom got a sweater. Then I went and picked up some hair dye. I'm going to dye my mom's hair. It's been quite a minute. This is the creases. A little darker than what I wanted to, but we're just going to wing it today. I'm going to go in with this brick red color here. Just put that on the lids. So we went and got some dye. We went to that store. We went to McDonald's and got us a tea. I usually drink Diet Coke, but I've been trying to do better. I've kind of stalled out on my diet and gained back about 7 to 10 pounds. Not cool. I need that off, plus about 60 more. But we all just fall off the wagon, so it is what it is. So there's my eyeshadow for today. Much darker than I wanted to put on. Like I said, girl, it is what it is. We are going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I know you guys never see me do this. It kind of freaks me out. I hate curling my lashes. Look, I like shake so bad when I'm doing it. Partly because I'm squeezing it so hard. And then the other part is because I'm terrified. But, you know. Now then, I'm going to use Mary Kay Lash Intensity. Like I said, my eyebrows and my mascara would not be Drugstore. I think this is the first time I've used this mascara. This wand is ginormous. Like, girl. Like, it's bigger than my eyeball. But it's really making my lashes nice. So if you know a Mary Kay consultant, or if you want the name of mine, I have two. Actually 3. 3 of my friends sell Mary Kay, so I try to go back and forth between them to be fair, you know. Try to be a good friend to everybody instead of just one person. So, if you want the names of one of those ladies, or all 3, if you want some Mary Kay products, I can help you out there. They're all here in Michigan, but I'm sure if you use their website, or they could ship to you, or they'd figure it out. All very nice girls. One single mom of 3 kids. One single mom of 1 kid. And then the other is a mom of 3 kids. So they are helping out their families, which I can always stand behind. I love shopping small, helping out my family, my friend's family, helping out small business. I ended up getting a little clump. Don't ruin my makeup. Okay, good deal. So now let me see, did I get everything? Aside from my lippy, I am going to use Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer. This smells amazing, just like roses. I gotta get ready for this because there's a whole bunch. Whew, okay, girl. Whew, that's a lot, but it smells so good. Like old vintage rose soap. I don't know. It always makes me think of my grandma, because whenever she would give me baths, it was always with rose soap. That's what she'd wash me with. It wasn't my bubble bath. It was just the rose soap that she used. So when I use that spray, or I smell rose candles, instantly takes me back to the cold porcelain white bathroom of hers. And I'm little and I'm in the bathtub with my bubbles and my toys. That was when life was not difficult. Do you guys have memories like that? I feel weird for telling you memories like that, but at the same time, I'm so nostalgic. It makes me so happy. My grandparents raised me, basically. Back then, we didn't have daycare. My parents didn't trust a babysitter except for my grandparents. So that's where I was raised, basically, while my parents worked. This is Cedar Later Liquid Cat Suit Wet n Wild. I got something going on here. Like, I don't know what this is. There. It was like foundation didn't get there. And then, of course, why? When you spray your face, of course, I spray it crazy. And then your mascara gets wet. Girl, I'm just having a day. Where's that brush at? Alright, we got this. I'm having a day today. My mascara got wet, and then I looked down and it got on my face. So I tried to get off as much as possible. There we go. It'll do. So this is my look using mainly Wet n Wild, a little bit of Revlon for foundation and concealer. And then, yeah, the only other things I used was Mary Kay for my mascara and my Brow Gal for my brows. This is the look. So that is a quick drugstore haul. Well, not haul. Makeup look. Hello, do I know what I'm talking about? Not really, but you guys know that's how I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.